What up, though, Pride Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Lukegsfieldreview. Listen, I'm just gonna be doing like a straight reaction to it. I'm just looking at the film, and I'm going to tell you what I see. We're going to be obviously examining Christian Jones, a guy who has literally taken 62% of the snaps on defense, started in all 4 games on the defense for the Detroit Lions. That's 169 snaps. He has a total of 17 total tackles, 11 solos, 6 assists, 1 tackle for a loss, and 1 quarterback hit. The question I want to see in watching his film is he as bad as we as fans think? And when I'm making this video, as I'm watching this film, I'm going to be watching it with, like, this is my first time seeing it because that's exactly what I'm doing. So right off the gate, he's right here. Let's see what he's doing this play, and then we'll talk about it as we go through each one. All right, so they got some motion. All right. Let's start a step. All right. I mean, let's be honest, people. Yeah. This is the thing. Believe it or not, this is a good play. If he does not feel here, right? If he does not give him that look, Alvin Kamara is running here to meet the safety. If not, probably running here to cut it. So if he's not doing that, then this play probably is worse than what it looks. So, it's a good play. Okay. All right. So he's right here. And we just, like I said, we're just going to look at each play and see what he's doing. I mean, again, not bad. Not bad. He definitely not strong at the point of attack, but it certainly ain't as bad as I would have thought it would have been. All right, so this looks like he's in coverage. So he's about right here. So, we definitely see he's in coverage. The question is, what does he do in that coverage? Off rip, I'm gonna tell you why this is a bad play. I'm just gonna tell you why this is a bad play. Let's start off with this part right here. That's 3 players in the same spot. For who? Like, for who? He instantly had his eyes over here. And to me, off rip, I could tell that there's something going on miscommunication wise with the players. Off rip. Now, he does somehow start to work his way back over there. And he gets there faster than I thought. Well, no, the guy just dove. But yeah, there's something strange about this play in a way that it's weird to see. He automatically, like, what is he looking at? Seriously, what is he at this point? What the hell is he looking at? And if he's watching the tight end to see if he's going to do a delayed release, my question now turns to why? Because you still have this right here. So I have to believe that he's responsible for the middle of the field. Could be wrong, but nonetheless, I just didn't like how that looked. So let's see what else he's bringing to the table. All right, so he's right here. All right, that's him. And I don't understand why he's up here fighting with this receiver. Like, when I play linebacker, use a receiver, you better been like Terrell Lawrence. I'm talking about you better been looking jacked. You better had the juice and everything. Or I was going to destroy you. I remember years ago, it was a clip where Chad Johnson tried to block Ray Lewis, and Ray Lewis gave him that business. And Chad happened to be mic'd up during that game. And as Ray Lewis gave him the business, he gets up and runs over to him and he said, hey, I ran into Ray Lewis. So, like linebackers should not be sitting up here playing with receivers. And so he sit up here playing with this receiver, and I mean, yeah, he gets there, but again, it's no pop or anything in his tackle or nothing. So I get it, but yeah, I mean, the film's gonna tell us what we need to know about this player, man. It's just gonna tell us what we need to know if this player is who we think he is. Okay, so as we going through this film, I mean, I know y'all getting some thoughts. You're not seeing somebody who's very athletic. You're not seeing somebody who's bringing any real aggression to the game. But I see somebody who's at least doing his job in most cases. Now, on this play, I think he got a little bit lucky because it just happened to play out that way. But nonetheless, he was in the play, I guess. I guess you want to say it like that. He was in the play. He just happened to stumble upon it. Now, hold on, people. Hold on. Wait. That's oh my God, people. It's so hard to stay focused with this. All right, let me go back. Let me just go back. All right, people. The Detroit Lions traded for New England Patriots safety Duron Hartman. All right. I just got to show y'all this because this is funny to me. That's Duron right there. Jesus. All right, listen. All right. What? What is that? What was his goal? What was he trying to achieve? What is, bruh? What is this? What is the goal here? How are you right here? This the ball carrier, people. That's the this is terrible. All right. That's the ball carrier, people. All right. That's the ball carrier. He not even gonna juke. He just ate that tackle and spent. Right? Like, look at this. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Yeah, y'all know I got a Duron Hartman video coming. Okay. Y'all know I got one coming. Let me just move on. Okay, I'm just moving on. I'm moving on, people. Okay, so he's right here. Right? That's him. Right there. Oh God, people. All right, so let's see what he do on this play, because I swear it just looks like he's so much slower and he's not aggressive. Now he's being patient, but even right there, that's not even like he's struggling. He's struggling. I just feel like maybe he need to hit the weight room or something. You know, it's just weird. All right, so he right here. Okay. Can't complain with that at all. All right, so let's see. He's obviously coming out doing his thing. That's just a good play. That's just a good play. At the end of the day, that's exactly what that is. That's a good play. He's not allowing himself to get blocked. So right here, he's not allowing himself to get blocked. That tackle, if I was his coach, I would have chewed him out. You know, but he's not allowing himself to get blocked, and he disengages, gets to the outside. Look at Trey. Look, Trey always want that smoke. Always want that smoke. But he's not allowing himself to get blocked, and then he gets in there and make the tackle. So good job by him. Can't. All right, so he's right here. All right, let's see what they got going on over here. All right, got a little pistol. All right, we got a little motion. All right, here we go. I mean, again, I want y'all to see something. It's just when it comes to the point of attack, obviously he's adjusting. It's just not there. This tackle is already made by this guy, and I feel like at this point he should be the cleanup guy bringing some funk, but he doesn't. The player is then driven and turned and brought down by Jamie Collins. So, like I said, this is just me going over some of the film so far through the first quarter of the season. Like right here, just to show you what I mean. He's right here, all right? He's right here, and it's interesting to me because he technically gets washed out in a way. Now I'm going to show you the difference between the linebackers right there. You already see Jerry Davis trying to destroy the blocker, like already, and he's already just running and getting blocked. But then what happens is the blocker falls. Boy, I tell you, he needs some athletes, people. He falls, and because the safety comes in and make the hit, now who ends up getting an assist? Him. But look how high he still is. Look at that. Like, I understand he a tall dude and all, but that can't happen. Okay, that can't. Right, so we got him over here now. And to me, now I could be wrong, to me, he looks very lost in this coverage. It looks like he's not sure what to do, and he's guessing. How do I know that? So obviously at this point, he's coming over and he's looking. It's a play action. So now he sees that the ball is being passed. So he now drops into a zone. All right. Aaron Rodgers throws it, and obviously he's still tackling high. If he listen, let's go back to a different view. Let's just go to a different view. All right. From this view, you can see he's right here. Okay? He's right there. From this view. And I'm finna show you how lost he is in this coverage. And it's interesting to me because he's getting a lot of snaps. So right here he comes up, he's playing around with the tight end, and it's a play action. Now he's looking at the running back. But why? Because this guy is the responsibility of Jared Davis. Now he bails out and is still looking at the running back. Why? Now, talk about a missed opportunity by Aaron Rodgers. Look at this, people. Look at that. Look at that. We talk about Stafford. Look at that. They put two people on him, right? And literally, Aaron just didn't see it, or maybe his mental clock was going, but that guy is wide open. Like, there's nobody in the middle of the field. Nobody. You want to see the problem with this defense? A lot of times, this is more proof of what the problem is. There are not enough athletes. These are just guys who say yes to the head coach. But anyway, that's for another video. So at this point, he looking. Now the ball goes to the guy that he was on. Right? It goes to the guy that he was on. And so it's like, why was he so confused about this? I'm pretty sure he got chewed out in the linebacker room and by the head coach when they watched film. All right, so he's just off camera right there. Right? That's him. Right? He's just off camera. And they quick snap this. Right? And he's just standing around. Then he gets back in there. Still weak at the point of attack, but he made the play. All right, so he's right here, right? And again, we just listen. This is my first time seeing it, so I'm just giving you my initial thoughts from seeing it. Obviously, we just got to see what the plays are happening. I look at some of them beforehand to kind of get a feel for what's happening, but I don't even. This okay. All right. He's trying. Why are you playing with this dude? Like, I don't. Why is he? Just get underneath it and go. Just go. If it wasn't for Danny Shelton, like, I'm glad he came down on it, but man, this is just, like I said, nothing flashy, but hey, so right here he is. This is a good play. This is what I kind of wanted to see on that last play. Don't sit there and be playing with the tight end, all the time. You want to put a hand and pop him. Give him a good pop. That's what you lift weights for. But this is what I want to see him do. He started out going immediately, which allowed him to press that guy, that tight end, into the blocker, and that allowed him to make that play. See, when he was playing with the guy before, it could have been stopped. But right here, he's already, going down there playing with the guy. But watch how he puts that tight end over. Look at the tight end head going back. That's a good play, because now the running back is already breaking down. You can see it in the knee to try to get out here. With Jelani Tavares coming to the field, and so is Okuda. And really, Amani has got this guy. Roberts is going to probably come and get in over here. Collins can still kind of disengage, given the position right here. But good play by him. Not, can't knock that. That's a good play. All right, so we're right here. Now, this is a really good play. It's not like a lot going on right here, but again, it's still a good play. What I find interesting is that 9 times out of 10, if he was more athletic, this play is probably made. But given what he is, I'm gonna give him a little credit here. I'm also going to make the point that when y'all do those mirror drills, you know how your football heads who still playing, who do those mirror drills, this is what this is for. So we see where he's at. He's going to come off right here. He's paying attention. Okay, now this is a good play. Because look, he did not get caught up in playing with the tight end. He let that tight end go over, and he capped it. He's watching the quarterback. The quarterback is looking. Ball is in his hand. He's good. Now, he's just going to mirror him. Listen, that's good. That's all good. The quarterback ain't got no option at this point, because he's already in his face. He's trying to escape. And at this point, look, now, this part of it is not good. Where he couldn't get there like fast enough to bring him down. But overall, that's a very good play. All right, so he's right here. All right, and we just like I said, we just paying attention to what they doing out here in these streets. And he's coming off, he's looking. All right, he's paying attention. All right, let's see what we got. Obviously, we in man coverage. Now this, at this point, is exactly what he's supposed to do. Now, you may be saying, what is that? That is make sure he keep this outside leverage right here. And he initiated the pop here first. Now, you can see that he's in a bad position, even though he still was kind of high. Because that head is back. Look at that back. He's trying to get some push. But it's a failed point. Look what that did. Him just throwing that shoulder. Threw him off. And now, that part of him missing the tackle with the guy ducking underneath it, cool. He still brought it home, and with a little bit of help from Collins. But that original job of being able to pop that guy, like, what is that? Is that a guard pulling? Yeah, that's a guard. This right here, this is poor technique from the guard. What the hell is he doing? He's lunging trying to do it. So when this pop comes, his spirit ain't the same. Like this pop comes, this ain't what he was ready for. And that's why he fell flat on his face. So good job by Christian Jones there. Here's my overall thoughts about Mr. Christian Jones. Is he as bad as we think? No. Is he flashy? No. Is he above average? No. Is he average? Barely. He does his job. And as a person who goes by the film, I can't argue with the film. Do I wish he had more athletic ability? Yes. Do I wish he had more pop? Yes. Do I wish that he was more strong at the point of attack? Yes. Did I wish he take on blockers better? Yes. Do I wish he was better in coverage? Most linebackers not good in coverage because they're linebackers. But to me, he does his job. He's not as bad as we think. He's just not good. And to me, if you're not good, that means you're upgradable, which means that you shouldn't be on my team. If I can upgrade from you, then you shouldn't be on my team. They wasn't bringing people in to take over the spot from Ray Lewis. No, they were bringing people in to learn from Ray Lewis to take over when he leave. You know what I mean? They're not going out trying to find somebody to take the spot from Bobby Wagner or Luke Kuechly. You know, they're not doing those things. They're getting people who can learn from these guys. And to me, Christian Jones is not somebody that I really want my people learning from. And he's somebody that I think we can upgrade from. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he as bad as we think based on the film that I showed you which is basically the first quarter of the season, the first 4 games? Even though we are, approaching up on our next game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tell me what y'all think. And as always, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and don't be no chump. Please do your research.